because I have the new Call of Duty World War II. I was just checking my email randomly, and there it was. Eric Hirschberg. Yo, dog. Love your vids. Here's a copy of the game. Eric, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you let me be the first exclusive and that you didn't give it to these other peasant YouTubers like Nadeshot or fucking... Because Eric knows I am the biggest other peasant YouTubers like Nadeshot or fucking... Because Eric knows other peasant YouTubers like Nadeshot or fucking... Because...
Joke's on you, PewDiePie. I don't even upload Call of Duty anymore. It's been months. Dare I say even years? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. 6 months ago, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1, too. Joke's on you.
Got him!
The next Call of Duty has been officially announced. We are going all the way back to World War II. I know I'm a week late on this, guys, but at some point we had to talk about it. Now, the first thing that popped into my head when I saw this trailer uploaded to YouTube, the thing that stands out the most is 926,000 likes compared to 82,000 dislikes with 15.5 million views. Okay, now we got to see how that compares to the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer. And oh my god, 3.5 million dislikes with 38 million views. I wonder if it had anything to do with going to space or with everybody having jetpacks again. I really don't know. Probably both. Now, I'm excited about this game for a lot of reasons, but the one that is most important is the fact that we are finally, after 3 long years, going back to boots on the ground Call of Duty. No longer will I have an excuse of jetpacks as to why I'm not playing well or why I suck. So it's sort of a double-edged sword there. Now, for me personally, this reveal trailer, even when it was announced that we were going to get the worldwide reveal trailer, I wasn't that excited because I knew that this was just going to be sort of a teaser. We weren't going to get any real information about the game. And the one thing that I care about the most is the multiplayer reveal, which will be coming in a couple months. I would imagine it does every single year during the summer. But for you guys that are excited about the single player, that trailer looked pretty dope. They've said it multiple times that they're going to be focusing on the Brotherhood of War, and they really want to give you an immersive experience that they've traveled across the world, researching all these different locations and making sure that the story is true to World War II and try and give you the most realistic experience. Now, for me, I've only played one Call of Duty campaign before, and it was last year, and it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I tried to do another playthrough of Modern Warfare 2 on my second channel, but I quit halfway through. Single player just isn't for me. I'm sure there are some of you guys that are just like me in that sense, and others that really do love single player. So I hope that they nail the campaign for you guys because you deserve it. I don't know what the other storylines have been in the past and if the campaign's been good, but I hope that Call of Duty World War II can give you guys an experience that you can be happy with. When you take on a project like World War II, they got to make sure that they nail it. That's 100% fact. Now that we covered all that, let's talk about the one thing that I'm excited about, and that is the Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. Now, I think it would be fair to say that most of you guys have never played a Call of Duty game under this era. For me, the first Call of Duty that I ever played was Call of Duty 2, and that was during World War II, but that was back in like 2005 and 2006 when Xbox 360 first came out, and I'm confident in saying that at least 85% of you guys watching this video have never played Call of Duty 2. And then we had Call of Duty World at War, the MP40, the M1 Garand, really just those cornerstone weapons. We got to play with them for a little bit. The funny thing about World at War, I think that was Treyarch's first iteration of Call of Duty, and a lot of people did not play that game. I think quite a few people picked the game up upon release, but a couple weeks later, everybody was back on Modern Warfare. That's why I think this game is going to be really interesting, because they have had over a decade to get Call of Duty right, and now we're finally going back to the era in which it all started. So that is very exciting. Now, like I said, we didn't get much information about the multiplayer, but this is one little tease that they did give us that has piqued a lot of interest and has a lot of people talking. That is a whole lot of people. Okay, Let me go back. Do you guys know what this is? So if any of you guys have ever played Destiny, you guys know how they have the tower. It's a place where you can gear up and get ready for other missions and quests or raids, whatever you guys do in Destiny. Essentially, it's the central hub for every single player, and it seems that Call of Duty is following suit with their own version of the tower, and they're calling it the headquarters. Michael Condrey had this to say about headquarters. Imagine a Call of Duty space that provides that, anchors you in World War II, and continues your social engagement and your attachment to your avatar in a really transformational new space with other community members. He then stated that achievements will also be recognized, like prestiging in the game. Now you really have a place to celebrate that achievement in public amongst dozens of your friends and community members. And then Games Radar followed up and asked them if the prestige achievement has a thing where players stand up on a box and get recognized, and Condrey replied with, yeah, that kind of thing. Now, we didn't get any more specifics besides that, but I love the idea of Call of Duty finding new ways to engage with their players, because with how many new video games are released every single year in the entire industry, I think everybody is getting a little sick of just the generic menu screens and toggling back and forth between those. Although they are taking a page out of Destiny's book, there's no need to reinvent the wheel if there's a game that has already done it successfully. Lastly, guys, there's a few things that stick out of my head the most that I would love to discuss with you about multiplayer. So throughout this entire reveal trailer, the main theme was about how realistic they're trying to make this game. That's one thing that I hope that they keep exclusive to the campaign. Because what I loved about Advanced Warfare was the fact that they were able to nail the customization and the character packs that they were releasing every couple months throughout the lifespan of the game. I never realized it, but I love making my character unique compared to the other millions of players that are on this game. So the more customization they have, the more in depth they go, I absolutely love it. So although I think realism is important, I just hope they don't forget the fun and creative route that they took in Advanced Warfare that I really enjoyed. Now, I can talk to you guys for hours about other characteristics that I would like to see and I would not like to see in the multiplayer, but the last thing that I'm going to leave you guys with is the one thing that I think we absolutely need for Call of Duty World War II to be successful. I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about it, but we need an expansive and robust ranked play system, because prestiging just is not enough anymore. I feel like it's such an outdated way to play the game. I think prestiging is still fun in a sense, and I'm going to prestige because most likely they will have different incentives to keep prestiging. So I'm going to do that because I like the journey of itself. But we need ranked play. Look at Overwatch, look at League of Legends, CSGO, H1Z1. All these games have incredible ranking systems, and I think that's just the one thing that Call of Duty has been lacking over the course of the last couple years to keep people invested in the game. So Sledgehammer, I know it's late, but I just got to say it out loud. Please don't mess this up. Please have some sort of backup plan if you haven't already started working on it. Get us some ranked play that people can get excited about, get behind, and keep them playing the game that you've been creating for 3 years. Don't mess it up. We need ranked play. Congratulations on the announcement of the game and the World War II and the reveal trailer and everything like that. I am patiently waiting an invite to come check out the game. Condrey, Schofield, please, man, I'll sign an NDA, whatever you guys need me to do. I'll get naked if I have to prove to you guys that I'm not wearing a wire. Just let me come see it. I'm excited for the multiplayer reveal coming in the next couple months. I hope that you guys knock this game out of the park. All of us Call of Duty fans, we've been waiting for Boost the Ground to come back, and we're so excited that it's coming this year. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, have a discussion with me in the comments below. Have a wonderful day. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys later. YouTube, we'll see you fudging soon.